Hi everyone. This is going to be your daily reading for, what is the date? November 9th, Friday. Yes, November 9th. Whew, I'm going to have to get a calendar now. Oh, it has been a day, friends. It has been a day. Oh, alright. So I'm recording this Thursday, obviously, so it's ready for tomorrow. I just have to say, I want to start by just saying I am so grateful for all of you just for tuning in, sharing your thoughts, giving me support. So thankful. After the day I've had today, or not today, but this moment just feels really good just to come here and do this for you. It's a great way for me to feel connected and just like get me back in my body. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And just thank you for the love and support you've shown me in this channel as it continues to grow. Oh, okay. I just needed a little breather there. Alright, so let's get into it. So this is our rune for today. This is Berkana. We got it in the reversed form. Berkana normally is a rune of growth. It's one of the cycle runes. So very important. Really, it speaks to fertility. So newness, new beginnings, new growth. In the reverse, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not growing. It always makes me think of diligence when I get Berkana in reversed. It's essentially maybe we weren't fully prepared for something, maybe we missed something, maybe it could be a multitude of things. Biggest thing is not to feel down, feel bad, berate yourself because you didn't get somewhere, you maybe missed something. I would almost say if you did, so if this kind of played out for you today and you, or not today, does today, or maybe even yesterday, who knows. If it plays out that way, trust and believe that we never really miss anything unless it's by free will and we like made an active decision to not partake in something. A lot of times maybe things just weren't set up. We weren't set up ourselves, maybe the situation wasn't ideal. So you'll get another chance. Honestly, when I get this card, it doesn't necessarily mean you've missed it and it's done. I want to usually when I say diligence, this rune makes me think we just weren't fully prepared or as prepared as we could or should be. So this buys us some time. And what do we do at that time? Be diligent, put in effort, figure out what it is, what caused this first instance to not go as smooth or not succeed. How can we change it? What can we do about it? And then take the appropriate steps and put some action into it. That's the biggest thing with this rune. Be diligent and put in the effort. Okay? If that resonates with you, then you already know what I'm talking about, however it manifests in your day. So just know we are going through a moment where we are surrounded, and I literally mean surrounded by fertility. There's so many new beginnings just waiting to happen, but we can't always just stumble upon them. Sometimes there's some prep work that has to go into it to really make it as wonderful as it wants to be. So just make sure you've truly prepared and you're truly ready. Don't leave it up to chance. This may mean you have to get your hands dirty. So be it. Get your hands dirty. In honor of this, we're pulling from the Mystical Moments Oracle because we're definitely entering a mystical moment. Oh, we're going to take you. Okay. Perfect. 1 to 2, we got 2. Wonderful. First card out, 41, Home in the Sky. Makes me think of the movie Up. We'll talk about a movie for the feels, right? Alright, and then No Rain Today. I feel like this is going to talk about what I just said, how it's not to feel down, not to like dwell on the negative. But let's see, let's read them from the book, which is all the way across the table. There we go. Alright. here we go. So you guys can see the image. Boom. Home in the sky. Wanderlust, adventure, safe haven. Up in the sky we see a floating neighborhood of houses carried by balloons. Birds peek out through the windows. In this card there are elements of a journey, symbolized by the sky, birds, and balloons. But there are also houses, which suggest home, security, and stability. These birds have the best of both worlds. They can travel a big distance without losing their home. They are free to seek new experiences without worry. Home truly is where your heart is. Ooh. Amazing. Look at those birds. Look how happy they are. Alright. Honestly, I feel like if you are starting this new beginning, I want to say maybe a little fearful, maybe some big changes, maybe, having to step out of your comfort zone a bit. I think that card is reassuring that, hey, even though you're about to start a new adventure, you're still safe. Just because we're abandoning some things doesn't mean we're abandoning our security, because that lives within us. Alright, and then no rain today. It's like she's leaning on the moon, isn't it? A lot of moon imagery these past couple days. No rain today. Comfort, positive view of life, energy, shine. In this card we see the sun banishing a crying cloud. There will be no rain today. The sun gives warmth and comfort. Her rays grant life and strength. They chase away grief and loss. On dark days, turn your face toward the sun and let your shadows fall behind you. Slip on your dancing shoes, if only for a moment, and let the energy move through your body. Surround yourself with positive, happy people to foster an environment where you can shine. Okay, so I felt moon, they said sun. I don't know, maybe as a Cancer. I'm like, no, I'm way happier when the moon is up. But same message. Don't look at the negative. Don't feel like you've missed something or you're afraid of something. Embrace the positivity. Embrace the good change coming. Embrace the opportunity to evolve and grow. Oh, I don't know about you, but personally I needed to hear that. Alright. And then I'm using the Illuminati Tarot deck. Mostly because it's my favorite, so always feels good to come back to it. This is like my home. This is coming back home to me. Yeah, we'll take them. Alright, we'll start with these. We might pull a few more. We'll see. Alright, so 5 of Wands. Ugh, love to hate this card. So, inner conflict. So, definitely if you're feeling a certain way about this new adventure, whatever this new beginning is, whatever these new, I don't want to say obstacles because they don't feel like obstacles, but they're definitely opportunities, they're shifts. We're probably having to show up a different way or do something we've never done before, or at least do things in a way we haven't done that before, which is making us uncomfortable. I get it. We're stepping out of our comfort zone. We've got to step into the unknown a little bit. It's making us feel a certain way. So I get that. I see that. Maybe it's a little overwhelming. Maybe we're physically getting exhausted from, how do I do this? Should I do it? Oh my God, what am I leaving behind? Is this the right thing? Da, 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 da. So I think this comes down to just quieting those thoughts, quieting the mind, just taking a breath, getting some rest. It's definitely what happened to me today. Woo! Or yesterday, technically, if you're watching this. But I think this is just, it's quieting these voices, because this is all internal. So taking that rest, it may even be meditation, it may be putting on some music and just getting to a different vibration. Just quieting all those stresses, quieting all that conflict, just so you can truly be at peace, so you can think clearly, rationally, and not get so wrapped up in the emotional bit of it. All right, I know you want to. Okay, he keeps falling out. We'll add you. Don't worry, we're getting to you. Calm down. Then I actually have two court cards. I kind of feel like I want to do them together. So you got the Prince of Swords, and then you also got the Princess of Cups. So, Prince of Swords, definitely thinking a lot. Definitely in our heads about something. Crazy. And then you have some new feelings, maybe some new endeavors. Definitely something new because it's a princess or a page, depending how you prefer your court cards to be labeled. I think between these two, these could be people in your life. I feel like these are kind of energies that I think this is an energy that we kind of have now, searching for ideas, searching for understanding. I almost feel like this particular energy, even though it's a sword, which usually implies logic and thought, I feel like this particular knight is chasing too many things, maybe, or there's no plan. It's just kind of reaching for straws and chasing everything, which means he's not going to catch anything. Where you look at, this princess, her pose is still, calm. She's quieted. Even though this is a suit of emotions, her emotions are steady. She's not panicked. She's not chaotic. Like, look at this card. Like, he's surrounded. I don't know if he's in battle, but he's definitely in a crowd of people with his horse rearing up. So he's about to charge forward. I feel like this is our energy, that we're being a little impulsive, maybe a little reckless, and we need to be here and kind of sit for a moment and just kind of like look around, take it in, raise our awareness, and really understand what is happening and why we're taking these actions, rather than just being this, bold prince who's just dashing around searching for the dragons. All right. Oh, and then right behind that, the devil. So again, chasing, almost to the point of obsession. I feel like this is more, whatever this worry is, even though it is about these like new advances, I think what's pushing us is almost like a fear. I think it's more so our decision is being made to run away from something versus to run towards something, which is never the best thing. We're trying to run away from whatever this is, whatever has this hold on us. That's just not the right energy to start a new project or some new path or some new adventure. It should never be to necessarily get away from something, which, yes, sometimes there are things you need to get away from, but starting this new endeavor should be about passion, about a creative outlet, something that you are invested in, not just, I need something that's not this other thing, right? It's got to be something for you. And then Eight of Wands, communication, speed, haste. So once we can get things aligned properly, again, swift moving energy, we just have to have it aligned correctly. It can't be, I need to get away from this thing, I need to get away from this thing, I need to get away from this thing, because what you're putting out there is the energy attached to this thing, which means you won't get away from it. It's like the energy is getting blocked because you're like, okay, the universe is like, I thought you wanted this new stuff. I got it, it's here. But you keep talking about this other thing. Like, do you want me to open the door so you can have the new stuff, or you still sitting in there with that thing? That's what I'm seeing. And then this is the bottom of the deck. This card kept sliding off, so I know he wants to be here. Eight of Cups, walking away. So again, that tells me the focus is just trying to get away, not necessarily walk towards something, to get away from something. And again, that's not the energy we want to start a new creative project in. Underneath that, Ace of Wands, baby. Passion, creation. What do you want to create? What's fulfilling for you? This is the new offer we want, and we won't get there by thinking about this. We get there, you're gonna die when you see what's underneath Temperance. We get there by fusing all these elements together and creating our new life, something that's meaningful for us. And again, here's this guardian angel by your side, helping us, supporting us, so we are safe, we are being protected during this transition. Underneath that, baby, the world, ending of a cycle, creating a new beginning. I kid you not, lovelies. This path, I tell you, is going to lead to wonderful, wonderful things. But you don't want to start it off in fear. You want to start it off with creativity and passion. Oh, I can't. I can't. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now. If you only knew what my day was like today. Oh, okay. I was going to see for an outcome card. Apparently we got one. 7 of Pentacles. Diligence. Diligence, diligence, diligence. Alright, alright. So, normally when I talk about the 7 of Pentacles, the work's already been done. Like here you can see we're waiting for the harvest. Which is great, because that means most of the effort has been put in. I think we're almost there, everyone. If this resonates from you, we're almost there. We're not necessarily to the point where we can relax yet. There is still some work to be done. So don't put your tools away just yet. You know, don't wash your hands because we're about to get them dirty again. There's still a little bit of work to do, but we are so close to harvest time. Keep the faith, all right? We're almost there. On that note, I'm going to call this reading a wrap. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful for all of you who watch and for all of you who comment, both here on YouTube and also on my Instagram, The Guiding Chariot. You guys keep me centered. You guys honestly refuel me every time. So I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow. I'm probably going to film. I'm probably going to go to bed very soon because I have an early morning tomorrow. But I'm going to try and film at least one more monthly video. I have half the signs up. My other 6, I will be with you very shortly. On that note, have a great day. I hope you are brave and courageous and most of all happy. I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys so much. Bye.